Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with Mega Man X3, the game in which the first half of Dr. Doppler's hidden laboratory is, well, it's the pits, for lack of a better term. Between the first boss that likes to just waste your time, and the second stage with all the spikes that need to be safely traversed using robot snails, you get the impression that it was designed to maybe test to see how quickly it could actively irritate and frustrate those who go through it. To which the answer is, very. Thankfully, we're done with that, and now, we're on to the boss rush. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Significantly more fun than what we went through before. Alright, first, who's first? How about you? Because why not? Gotta start somewhere. Hey there, Buck Bumble. Blast Hornet. Sorry. There we go. A bit more cooperative than he was last time, wasn't he? Then again, we've also got the Z-Saber, which is an amazing little problem solver. See, that weapon energy would be great and all, but I haven't used any special weapons yet. Perfectly fine, it'll get fixed. Like magic, just watch. Anyway, next up. And here I thought your kind was extinct. Let's fix that. He's being an asshole. He's still a jerk. But he was also a little bit more cooperative than the last time. I attribute that to the show of force from the Z-Saber. It truly is a wonder weapon. It works miracles. Next contestant, the catfish. And there he goes. In Z-Saber we trust. Alright, next contestant. The Beetle. Yeah, every time I see Gravity Beetle, it makes me think of Heracross. I think it's pretty obvious why. That was a little too soon. Still too soon? How is that too soon? There we go. Third time's the charm. on that second swing. Next contestant, come on down to The Price is Right. Oh wait, wrong time, wrong place, wrong contestants. Sorry. Ugh. I suppose I could try using the Z-Saver, but something tells me that this very toxic horse would be most uncooperative. So let's just use his natural weakness and leave him to post some very toxic comments about how the Frost Shield is an absurdly broken weapon and should be banned. That's his problem, not mine. Yum. Alright, who's next? Who next? Don't keep me waiting. The tiger. And there he goes. So, now that I've beaten you, can I get some Frosted Flakes? Just curious. You know, I really shouldn't assume that all upright walking tigers have a relation to Tony the Tiger. Yum, more heals. Tastes like healing. Next contestant, please! The crawfish. You know, this is a very odd time to bring this up, but is anyone else thinking seafood? Hey, none of that. Shame on you. He's supposed to be a crawfish, but looking at him from this angle, he looks more like a lobster. And saying that makes me think of crab, which just makes me think of crab legs and steak fries. Damn it, I need to stop that. I'm making myself hungry. Someone help me, I'm in a hell of my own making. Alright, last one. Should be the rhino. There he is, how's it going, buddy? Alright, bye, dude. Is it nice to know that he's still as cooperative as he was when we started? Actually, a little bit more now that I think about it. What a nice guy. Yeah, we're good on sub-tanks. And good on special weapon ammo. So, no need to break the machine again. Not that that would be an issue. It fixes itself, clearly. It is self-cleaning, self-healing, and or magical. Magic science. Scientific magic. Sigic. Hey there, Doc. What's the down low on you, denouncing your ways and not being an asshole? Oh, you have you? Why, thank you. Okay, well, here's the thing. What's your 401k? What are your benefits? And what is the status on Robot Dental? I feel like we need to hash those things out before I start signing on. Oh, there's that watchword segment. Sorry, that's a hard no. You said the dreaded S word, and I don't take orders well from assholes. Yeah, at least I'm not as dumb as you are. I'm smart enough to know not to take orders from an asshole. Should just swap out the hyperchip attack. That way I have more control over when the Z-Saber comes out. And there we go. 2 good Z-Saber swings. And he's down. Anything to say for yourself, Doc? Oh, so you haven't lost all your robot marbles yet. A computer virus. You're sure about that? And here I thought he was a Reploid like the rest of us. Still, it would explain why he keeps coming back to life like Chucky every time we murderize him. Seriously, no matter how many times you get rid of him, he always comes back. Where's the body now, and does it have a self-detonation device? Or a kill switch? You think or you know? That's a very important distinction we gotta hash out here and now. Time is always in short supply. A shame, isn't it? But that's just the reality of the world we live in. So much to do, so little time. Alright, let's just go right into this. 3rd time's the charm with Sigma, right? Get rid of him a 3rd time and he won't come back. Here we are. Well now, doesn't this look familiar? So I gather. Oh, you mean you didn't succeed? You know, for a computer virus, you have a very slow robotic butt. A very slow viral butt. I doubt this is going to be an eternal struggle, but hey, whatever helps you sleep at night. Yeah, the spinning blades are supposed to be his weakness and all that, but... well... and only 2 points of damage at hits. Also, stop interrupting my saber swing, dude. That's not funny. uncooperative. There's a reason he's one of the biggest assholes in this universe. But oh, if only it was so easy to get rid of him. If only, if only. You don't say. The ultimate battle body, you say. So there's not one better. You're 100% certain on that. If you say so. Though, honestly, I would like a second opinion on that. I do remember that it's a little hard to get the Z-Saber to connect. But when you do, it does excellent work. It's over, right? Surely it is over, like the trophy says. Oh, but it can. I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before? Nope. I'm sorry, come again. Sorry, how about a hard no on that? So wait, you want to possess X, and you're gonna do that by roasting him alive? A dead end. Well, if you're gonna pull a nuke out of your ass, X, better, you know, get to work. Surely one of those USB upgrades we found gives you a nuke. How about no? And things are happening. I'm surprised you committed his name to memory. So could we maybe get that vaccine? It might help. Well, you at least said sorry. And that's more than a lot of Mavericks have said before. Okay, well, good luck with that. Godspeed. Time to say... Oh, and I thought he was going somewhere else with that. I thought he was gonna say something like, smile for the Flash. And there we go. Sigma defeated once again. That's 3 times now. Surely, 3rd time's the charm. Both with regards to his defeats and our keeping our upgrades. Right? Right, well, minus the Z-Saber, we kinda gotta give that one back. That's a loner. Many questions still occupy his mind, like, are we ever going to get a vacation from this crap? The answer to those 2 questions is because Capcom has your contracts, apparently. That sorrow is called fatigue. What does fate have in store for me? He wonders. Do you really want the answer to that question? Has already been decided by Capcom. Sort of. And that sentence right there was always jarring to me when I first saw it. Of course, now I've come to realize that that was the result of a mistranslation, but really, what are you gonna do? I mean, did you see translation work back in the 90s? And so there we go. We are done with Mega Man X3. Certainly a more difficult game than 1 and 2, but it's also rewarding to finish when you finally get over the high difficulty at the early segments of the game. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here while the stopping's good. Get ready for the next game, the final game of the first part of the Legacy Collection. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off, and I leave you with the credits. Again, surely Sigma is dead and gone permanently. We will never see him again, and we will see X with all of these upgrades, right? Right, surely Capcom wouldn't do something so dickish just to take him away again. That would be an absolute heart-wrenching travesty. I'm overthinking it. Just don't take away my upgrades again, please, Capcom. Just don't. It would be a travesty of global proportions. And it might doom humanity. Just saying.